Okay, now we are live.
Take two.
Hooray!
Take two, guys, for chat. We're running the show, and it did not go live. So now we are officially live. So we are back at it. We're gonna do take two on this. We were shouting you guys out and everything, all for our own pleasure. So
we already revealed the winner. It's time to sign out, guys.
We're out, guys. We're done. We've already done this stream. That's it. It was all she wrote. So anyway, we got some good friends in the chat. We got Bryce. JW is here. What's up, Bryce? We got the Paint and Suffering. He's here. Who else we got here? We got Collecting with Corey. He's here for the TMNT victory lap. What's up, Corey?
We got Retro Junk in the house.
Where's Retro Junk? Is he in here?
He's in here.
Yeah, there he is.
I gotta find him. We got a lot of people in here. We got Father Dowling in here. I'm still trying to get caught up on this chat. All right, we've got Retro Spectrum. We got Retro Junk. Everybody's here.
Look, when Brandon was cute.
Yeah. Oh, and then we also got our guy Brian's in the house. What's up, Brian?
What's up, B?
We got Every Single Muscle is here.
That Weekend
Warrior. Nurture Nature. Well, welcome, guys. Dang, dude. And then we've also got, obviously, the usual idiot. He's usually here. So good to see you, man.
I feel like we earned that title this week, though.
Yeah, well, I certainly did because I'm the one that's running this show. So that's all on me, guys.
Yeah,
so anyway,
at least we were only 3 minutes in and not a half hour.
Yeah, right. And then I noticed it because I was like, oh, I wonder how many people are actually here watching. And it was like scheduled. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Scheduled?
I was like, why does mine say scheduled?
Yeah.
Retro Junk says, what 2 kids and 10 years of marriage does to you.
Yeah. So what's going on, everyone? What have you guys been up to? You guys, I think you went to an opening day this weekend, right?
So yesterday we had opening day of Elephant's Trunk Flea Market. Both Cruz and I were there. We ran into like basically a bunch of people. It's kind of like who's who of the tri-state between Carp, Slacker, Corey was there. We saw the usual suspects that are always at
the
Elephant's Trunk. Adult Nerd. Yeah, it was everybody. I mean, what? Dennis, Roman, Rob.
Yeah, you didn't see me. I wasn't there.
Nicole was promoting.
Yep.
I didn't
go. Was there enough for all you guys to go around?
Seriously, like that? There was a ton of people, huh?
Dude, it's the most packed vendors I've ever seen at that place. It was. Oh, yeah. They had to open up the back area for vendors.
Oh wow! So both fields, and then like this. Wow.
Yeah. No, it was. I think not only most vendors, but also most buyers at one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
You also got really good weather too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a good day.
Definitely nice.
So what time did you guys end up getting there?
Around 7:15, 7:30.
Yeah, I got I got there around 7:40, around there. A little bit.
What time does that one open?
Early.
Yeah, it is early.
There's an early bird at 5:30, but if you're a vendor, you obviously are in there before that. Yeah. So, like, I mean, I want to say our boy Misprint Shark was vending, and he said that he was up at 3 a.m. and like at the flea market by like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we got there, you know, after the gate opened at 7, right? They open up at 7 for regular traffic. And I think I still found stuff. I was happy with the stuff I found. You know, coming in
anyone got any show and tell for us this week?
Yeah. So I mean, I have both show and tell from the flea market and then something very special to me.
All right, well here, I'm going to give you the floor.
So from the flea market, one of the first pickups of the day was a Last Action Hero cassette tape for the movie. Obviously, I had to pick that up. Got a little chest slamming Kitty Kong as well.
Oh, that's cool.
And a hopping Jeffrey from Toys R Us.
Oh wow!
So good finds at the flea market. Also got a vintage Yukon starter jacket, but that is currently still drying from its cleaning process.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you want me to do the special thing right now too?
Yeah, why not? We got. You know, let's get some people in here before we start the show.
Ooh, he's pretty.
Yeah,
that guy.
So big special right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Look at this. Pain and Suffering doesn't miss a beat.
Thank you. You know, I was doing laundry, so I picked whatever at the bottom of the hamper today. But
dang.
No, I'm kidding. It's actually, I think it's the first time I've worn it, and it is very soft. If you are looking for a good quality shirt, definitely hit up David's Me store because they are just soft and very comfortable. But yeah,
it's like Dave.
Okay, so yeah, I picked up the Space Force Streaks. I was sitting watching TV with my wife, and one of our boys, Hood Villains, was doing a Whatnot stream, which normally he advertises these things. And this was a spontaneous show with $1 starts. I'll just say I didn't pay $1, but I definitely got it way below what it goes for. And as you can kind of see, it's a little blurry in the back, but this case right here houses every single Street Shark figure that's been released -1, and it's this one. So now I own every single Street Sharks figure that's been released.
Hooray!
Yay!
Wow, look at that.
I didn't set out to do that 5 years ago, but it just kind of slowly happened.
Well, now wait a minute. Now, wasn't Street Sharks? Didn't your wife buy your first Street Shark, and that's what started your entire collection?
Yes, she did. She bought me the OG Big Slam Move for Valentine's Day, for our first Valentine's Day when we were married.
See how I pay attention. I think didn't you just had that in a video somewhere?
Yeah, so it was I was interviewed by Downtime TV at the Danbury show, Dragon's Realms Comic-Con, and they asked me about like kind of what got me into this, and it was really that. I mean, I feel like that story's been in a lot of interviews. I mean, we've talked about it on the old podcast. I talked about an interview with Retro Rick, talked about Downtime TV. So like it's really like it's kind of the cornerstone of what really started our nostalgia journey. And it's weird to think that, you know, Valentine's Day 2021, I had nothing prior to that other than maybe a couple of childhood video games and that one Big Slamu. And now if you've watched the Retro Rick video, the basement is pretty packed.
Yeah, for sure. What about you guys, Spruce, Cruz?
I'll run and get mine's later. Mine's is upstairs, but yeah, I did a pretty nice trade with our boy that's missing tonight, Killer Carp.
Yeah,
and I'm happy to add some of his specialty to my collection. So,
which he may pop in later. He has some work to do.
Correct.
We'll see if he can make the show in a little bit.
Well, Carp has a nice pile for me too when I see him at shop, so I can't wait to get that.
Yep.
But I had a show. Oh Jesus! I had a show on Saturday. Something small, nothing crazy, at a local-ish place called Cowabunga Collectibles in Kingston, Mass. So if you guys are ever that way, go see them. He asked me for some G.I. Joe parts because you all know my obsession with G.I. Joe. At least 3 of these bins are full of just G.I. Joe parts and accessories. So went there. I did all right. Got some money. Sold some stuff. Did a couple trades. And I traded for this guy for my collection.
Oh, look at that guy.
That's the Super 7 Ultimate Destroyer from Godzilla. Grant's upset because he wants it from me, but this guy's staying with me. And he's heavy duty. So he's going to go on my Godzilla shelf. Can't wait. Excited for that one. And then on Sunday was the flea market. Me and Grant went out and walked up to a guy's table as he was putting some stuff out, and it was all Jurassic Park stuff. He had the play set, the compound play set, wanted $200 for it. It was resealed, so I couldn't tell what was in it. Couldn't take the chance on it. But I did get a dino that was still factory sealed from 1993. Crispy card. Had a little bit of dirt on it. I cleaned it off. Got it for $30. These go for like 120-ish, give or take. So that'll be a nice little recouper, but that's going to be at Shop the Curiosity.
Scumbag. Reseller.
Yeah, wicked scumbag. But
look at those bins. Oh, I had that's in the house.
Yeah. So 2 other quick things. One, I forgot to mention is at that show on Saturday is I traded for a piece I never thought I would really get. Is one of the G.I. Joe Steel Brigade file cards. These were like all different because they were created by whoever sent it in. Got that for the collection. And staying on with my seem to find stuff for everybody else, not a ton for me. I found another thing for Cruz because it's just my going theme with the box I have behind me full of his shit. Done this guy.
Wow.
Has the driver.
Battle
Okay.
tech, battle tech.
I don't know if it's the right driver. I don't remember. But I saw this and I was like, well, Cruz probably needs this.
And I have the extra missile.
But there
I
you
have
go.
an extra missile.
So he'll be getting this next week when we
Thank
head
you,
down
sir.
to Chicago. You're welcome, my good buddy.
Hey,
And,
Sprooch,
yes, sir.
real quick. Weekend Warrior wants to know.
What do I know about that bin life? Nothing. I don't know. I don't know anything about bin life. I don't know how it works at all. I need to get like a flag there or something to hide all of it.
I can't wait to go to your house and mess with you and take all the blue tape and switch them all over the place so you don't know what's in what, though.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, probably half of those aren't correct.
Okay.
Because stuff gets shifted around after shows, and I don't re-tag them until like I start going through stuff for another show, which will be Shop the Curiosity is the next
Yeah.
one.
Listen,
Well,
I think
guys-
Cruz is just plotting that a revenge for you guys moving to Skullman.
Oh,
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
I watched that today, guys. That was a
Hey,
that was a great
listen,
video.
Mike technically moved it. I just talked about it.
Nah, you were part of it, man.
I was part of it.
It's a conspiracy.
That's why mine's locked away behind glass.
But let's get to it, fellas. Let's
Let's do it.
let's give the people what they want.
Well, I know it. All right, so we got MOTU versus TMNT.
Final round. Fight.
We are here. It's been what? This is
So
episode
fifth week.
week. So we've gone from 64 toy lines down to 2 toy lines. And I don't know, Alex.
I couldn't hear you. You were kind of breaking up there.
I'm sorry. Should we talk about how we got here?
Yeah. So I mean, we way back at Retrofest Arkansas, we were all in an Airbnb. We started just listing out some of the best toys that we grew up with, and that list was way beyond 64. I think we were at one point we had 80. Then there was over 100 things that were listed out. We ended up narrowing it down to 64 toy lines that were either influential to us, influential to our childhood, or we just felt were like kind of just influential to the toy industry. And every week we hear about toy lines that have either got knocked out or didn't make the list. There was no hate on any toy lines that didn't make the list, and we have a plan to include them for next year.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 64 toy lines way back in like March, and we are now down to 2. Do we want to go over how these toy lines got here?
Yeah, let me add this here.
Let's do these two.
Let me see here. Oh, it's telling me I got to remove this. So I have to remove this from the stage in order to give us the new one, which you'd think after 5 weeks, guys, I would know this. There we go.
We're new to this.
So let me pull up the browser here. Let's get on this here. We're going to start, I guess, at the top, right? Because we are at, well, wait, where are we? Where's...
Match of the Universe is down in slot match 15.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Remember, there was no order to the seating. It was all randomly done by AI.
This is 13.
Yeah.
Oh, right there, 13. Yeah.
Oh, 13. My bad. I was reading Secret Wars.
Okay, so let me zoom in on here. We can get right in there.
So
as far as I can go. So we got Voltron versus Master Universe. I'm going to let you, Alex, take this. Okay,
so in our first week matchup, Master of the Universe took down Voltron and kind of devastated Voltron with 61% of the votes going to Master of the Universe, moving on to our second round, which just narrowly squeaking by. Yeah, I think that we knew that this was going to be one of the hardest matchups out of the entire tournament was MOTU versus Star Wars. And by 2% of votes, Master of the Universe just narrowly beat Star Wars, moving into round 3. And this is the week that I said, I'm done. I quit. I'm out. I'm going home because obviously the voting was skewed. But Master of the Universe just, I wouldn't say decimated.
Wait a minute. How was the voting skewed? This is your demographics.
I don't know, man. I just think that, look at this guy. And then look at this guy. And
Dude,
this guy obviously is a better figure because you can just stick the whole other figure in the mouth, and that's how you win.
Look, we're gonna have some debates all night, but let me just put it this way: Masters of the Universe have superpowers.
In the street,
They have
Sharks
superpowers.
Magic.
Street Sharks.
It's
Magic.
That's
It's magic.
superpowers.
Oh, it's magic. Okay.
In the
They're
street,
from
Sharks can
space.
dive through solid asphalt.
All right. So anyway, Masters of the Universe 155.45. Street Sharks. Moving on.
And then with another one of
Or,
the
I'm
closest
sorry, Master of the
matches that
Universe moving on.
we thought. Yeah. So again, against Transformers in again narrowly won 51-49. That was a very close week. And then moving into our semifinals against G.I. Joe, which I know Spruce had a hard time this week or that week.
Yeah.
And again,
Sadness.
55-45. I would definitely say, I know we haven't looked at the TMNT road yet, but I think Master of the Universe had a harder road to the finals.
I think so too.
Between going up against Star Wars, Transformers, and G.I. Joe, like those three, I know you guys don't think Street Sharks is as big as a fight, but I think when you look at all the toy lines, I think if there was anyone, like Street Sharks was a difficult matchup as well. I would not say Voltron was a hard matchup. I think Voltron was an easy win.
Here's my take on Street Sharks. It's not a big enough toy line.
I think if the new version did better, we'd be having a different conversation, like the new waves from the past year.
What could they have done different though? Do you think they should have done different characters or them in different molds and not just try to re-put out what was already out?
You talking about Street Sharks?
Yeah. I think that a slightly better articulation, I would say they went from like what was like an 80% to a 90%, but it was never like, oh, this is an amazing figure. They really it was a one-to-one adaptation of the original line with the figure slightly more upright.
Okay.
Like if you look at like the OG Ripster versus the new Ripster, he's slightly taller. And like that,
I don't know. Did you guys seen those Masters of the Universe bootleg Street Sharks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're
Josh
garbage.
had them at the last show. Oh, I like them. I think
I gotta find those, but not for what he needed to get out of them.
Sure. All right, so you want to talk about the Turtles?
Yeah, we can talk about the Turtles, which I believe they are down in 31.
31. Where's
way down?
31? Up there they are, 31.
Yep. So
let me see if I could. Whoop. There we go.
So first week they went up against Remco Warrior
Jesus.
Which I can barely stay with a straight. How did we let Remco Warrior Beast stay on the 64?
Let me ask a question.
Because me and Cruz and Mike have the obsession with the Warrior Beast. But I think maybe it should have been a little more. I don't know. Maybe it should have been a little different than just Warrior Beast in and of itself.
Mm-hmm.
But
how do you think? How do you think they would have fared against Muscle? Because trust me, we've got some words coming to us about Muscle not being on here.
I don't know.
That's the thing. Again, how we explained it. Every year is going to be a little bit different. There's so many toy lines that it's impossible to get them all in.
Sure.
Muscle not being there, it's also, I don't know. For me, it would almost have to be in like a separate category with like mini Boglins and some of the smaller like surprise bag
Monsters in My Pocket.
Yeah, some of the surprise bags.
Well, speaking of Muscle, though, we're gonna table that for now because we have a special video later that we're gonna show.
Yeah, I just want to say, like, I agree with what. So, I had that. Put this about the history. I don't know if you see that comment. If you want to highlight
Let me see
that.
here.
Other one.
Oh, not that one. There you go, Street Sharks.
That one. I agree with that. Like, unfortunately, I think that is going to be the Street Sharks' demise every round, and I feel like we're going to constantly see MOTU, Transformers, TMNT always take the lead in this tournament.
Sure.
That's where it's like. It's going to be difficult. We're going to get a dark horse. Like I know every single Muscle illuminated Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck made it to the quarterfinals. I think that in itself is a feat. saying that, hey, Darkwing Duck was still a great line.
It was. All right,
Pretty-
so moving
I love
on
it.
from
Yes. So
from the Remco.
TMNT destroyed Remco Warrior Beast, went on to take on My Pet Monster with a landslide of 85 to 15%.
Doesn't surprise me.
No. Which then moved
My
it
Pet
into
My Pet Monster is another line that's just like it's very small. Like it's
Yeah.
just there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5. If you're talking US only, was there 3 monster pets and 2 monsters? I mean,
You're the authority
really,
on this.
You're talking really small. So that does not surprise me. There was a lot of UK releases and merchandise and things like that, but like talking from a toy line, you got the football guy, you got the OG, and then you got the 3 My Monster Pets, and then they did 2 other monster pets that were over in the UK, and then you also got the UK versions, which is funny because the UK versions of the stronger Beaster and My Pet Monster are literally the same size as basically the My Monster Pets. It's weird. So that doesn't surprise me. So moving on from there, we got Turtles up against the Kenner Batman.
Yeah, which again, another landslide, 80 to 20, which I mean, I think it's pretty easy to see why TMNT won. Like Batman, while being a very iconic property, was not moving the same quantity of toys that TMNT was.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel, yep.
Going back, I'm sorry, Pain and Suffering made a good point. Are My Pet Monster considered a toy? Actual question. Well, you could make the argument it is a plush. So would you consider Popples a toy?
Mm-hmm.
Or Care Bears?
Yes,
I mean,
because
they
they
had-
also had the smaller ones too.
Yeah, but My Pet Monster did not. So I think that's the argument.
Well, Carl's Jr.
Well, yeah, but Carl's Jr., I mean, I don't count kids' meal toys, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like they sold them in the store. So I don't know. It's a valid point.
Yeah.
Do you
But
think
anyway,
it would have done? Do you think it would have done any different if they made like how the Super 7 ended up doing the smaller My Pet Monster figures more recent? Do you think if there was something like that in the 80s, do you think it would have helped? Because there was even a short-lived cartoon.
Oh,
too,
you mean
right?
if there was a toy line, like an actual figure line?
Yeah.
I mean, it might have, but I mean, what are they going to do? They're going to base it off of the cartoon at that point.
Right.
Yeah, I think if they did like the Super 7 like Monzi and did a play set. Like if you did like the TV or did the Clubhouse.
I think would it being in the 80s though, I think it would have been very similar to the Smurfs, the Care Bear, the PVC figures. They wouldn't have really done like action figure style.
Well, they could have
toys.
been like the Care Bears or the Wuzzles.
Yeah. Like very small articulation, but it's PVC figures. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, moving on. Batman Kenner.
Yep. So
Go ahead.
TMNT moved on, and we thought this was going to be the one where TMNT finally got the boot against Lego. Unfortunately, if Dave wants to slide it so we can see the matchup.
Wait, didn't I?
Nope. There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were still on Kenner.
No, I thought we were moving on.
Okay.
Lego versus TMNT. TMNT took the W again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I'm surprised this one wasn't closer.
That was my thought too.
I think like we explained too, I mean, it could have been the demographic at that point that was voting. It could have, heavily TMNT over Lego.
Okay.
So yeah.
And then from there, we're at Turtles versus Inhumanoids, which I had no doubt this was going to be a landslide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
I was surprised Inhumanoids made it that far. To be honest.
I think for Turtles, obviously Lego was probably its toughest match. Everything else was pretty. You kind of knew they were going to get by pretty easily.
Yeah. And then we have you didn't put the totals.
I did not put the results in yet. No.
Okay. So the finals we have Masters of the Universe versus TMNT, which is where we're at today. And we will talk about this later. But guys, we have some very special guests that have phoned into the show and have given their opinions. So we have collected quite a few, and I've got them all organized. And so none of you guys know who I have videos of other than the ones that you guys got yourself. So this is all going to be new to you guys. So the first person that has phoned into us, we're going to put him number 1 here because he is the reason we are even able to do these live. And that is our good friend Russ Lyman.
Let's go, Russ.
So he's got, let's give Russ the floor.
What's up, guys? Russ Lyman here. Man, Masters of the Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Obviously had both of these growing up. Fantastic toy line. Love me some Masters of the Universe. But what do I have in my showcases but Ninja Turtles? There's my original pizza thrower and my original Turtles from growing up. So I have all these displayed in here, and I just loved getting new Turtles, getting the villains. They always looked so awesome, and I was more intrigued by Ninja Turtles. I even got the NECA figures here in my showcase. So I gotta go with Ninja Turtles, best toy line ever. Can't wait to see the outcome, guys.
So there's Russ. Thank you. We got to give a huge shout out to Russ.
Yes.
He is the reason that we're able to do these live streams because he is allowing us to use the software that we use for the weekly Warp Pipe podcast. So thank you, Russ, for allowing us to do this.
Russ.
But we've got another fan favorite, I'll say, that has also called into the show.
Okay. MOTU versus Ninja Turtles. MOTU.
Of course.
They get in the ooze and now they got long arms, legs, elbows, knees, teeth. Turtles don't have those. It's nonsensical. Plus, they're raised in New York and have stereotypical California surfer accents. It's very hurtful. I don't like it. I think it's stupid.
Technically, the Ninja Turtles are just ninjas. They don't have special powers.
One He-Man character could kill all of them, like, boop. So, no contest.
It's like Superman versus Batman. Batman's a regular person with no special powers. Literally says, I have the power.
Right in the opening theme song. Okay. And, no, G.I. Joe should have won the whole thing.
Thanks,
I
Mac.
love Mac.
Let's go, Mac. Let's go, Mac.
So thank you, Mac, for sending us a video. We've got more, guys. Let me pull up another one for you. Let me remove these so we don't redo these. First off, I can't thank everyone enough for taking the time to make videos to send in. We reached out to some people. Some people reached out to us actually, which was awesome, and sent their videos. Oh, we've got another local here in Connecticut. Our friend Brandon has sent us in a video.
Mr.
Guys,
Junk
I'm
himself,
Brandon
let's
Farr,
go.
Owner of Retro Junk here in Manchester, Connecticut. On this round of Tournament of Toys, we have MOTU against TMNT. If you know me at all, I think you already know my answer. Being born in 1987, I'm definitely a little more of a 90s kid than an 80s kid. And Ninja Turtles just check every box for me. The characters, the storylines, the colors, the music. What's not to like? Thinking back on those birthdays and Christmases of opening those TMNT toys, the pizza shooter, the party wagon, and just the full variety of figures, it just makes me so happy still to this day. So, you know, we're going to have to go with Ninja Turtles. Sorry, He-Man. Cowabunga.
So we've got Alex, I'm gonna have you keep track. So we've got 2 to Turtles and 1 for Masters of the Universe from our call-in special guests.
On it.
But wait, there's so much more. Let's see who we got here.
And with the new
the net-
movie coming out.
Oh,
With the new movie, yeah. So the next one we got, we reached out to some store owners, and now these guys are technically store owners plus a YouTube channel. I'm talking about Rob and Bob of the Collectible Shows. They actually sent in their own separate. So we'll go with Bob first.
Bobby Thrifts here from the Collectible Show, and I'm here to put to rest the $1,000,000 question.
Yeah, I
Which
wonder who
toy
he's
line's
picking.
better, MOTU or TMNT? And if you couldn't tell already, we're going TMNT today. Not only did I grow up with the cartoon, the action figures, the live action movies, the video games, and the comics, but something about all the colors, the wackiness of the characters, and their names, everything about them, I just love them. So I gotta go TMNT, but we're giving love to MOTU because they have one of the best action figures of all time in that line, and I'm talking about Scareglow. Thank you guys for having me. Cowabunga, dudes.
Awesome.
Let's give the floor to Retro Spectrum in the chat. What do you guys think about this?
I agree.
For sure. Cooler, definitely cooler saying.
Like,
than I have
yes,
the power.
like I know Mac and them said like I have the powers right in the theme song, but when you listen to the theme song, and maybe this is just me as more of a 90s kid, the TMNT theme song just like evokes that like nostalgia and just that energy that brings it to an amazing toy line. While the Master of the Universe theme song is catchy and it's iconic, that da 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 da, I don't know, it's so boring.
I do gotta say though, like it also very, very well represents the time frames though too.
Correct.
Like
Yeah.
the heavy I have the power is an 80s thing all day long, where Cowabunga Dudes is definitely a 90s like laid back. Like,
Yeah. Skating, rollerblading, surfing. That was a 90s thing for sure.
They fit exactly where they belong for what they are. So I mean, like, it makes sense. So I agree. I love both. You can't knock either one of them. They were great catchphrases.
All right. Well, we got some people that might disagree with you. We've got more videos. So let me show you what else we got here. So we did Bob. How about Rob? Yeah, I don't know if you guys tell them apart, but this is Rob.
What's up, everybody? It's Rob here from the Collectible Show, and man, the choice between TMNT and Masters of the Universe, so difficult, but personally, I'm gonna have to pick TMNT. I relate to the Turtles way more. I mean, skateboarding, pizza, good times, and the toy line itself, it's so good. There's so many characters, so many variants, just never ending. So my choice, TMNT. But MOTU, I still love you. Don't worry.
The Indiana Jones shirt is fire, though. I tell you that much.
Right? Yeah.
So, guys, all of our guests, most of them have YouTube channels. I will have links in the description that you guys can click on. Please go and support those guys. They put their time in. For us, let's give it a little bit back to them. So we did some store owners. We got some store owners. Here's another store owner / YouTuber.
Both great. Don't get me wrong. I love both. Masters of the Universe or TMNT is TMNT. We know it is. There's too much diversity. The He-Man toys, the Masters of the Universe toys, there's what there is. You got cowboy ones, you got astronaut ones, you got Michael Jordan TMNT toys. It's TMNT all the way, no questions asked. They're the winner.
Okay.
Let's
Thanks,
go,
Rick.
The man himself.
boy.
The man himself. Where'd he go? There he is. Removed.
Retro
Okay.
Rick.
So thank you, Rick. Rick was on his way golfing, and I don't know if you noticed, but on his shirt, that's a TMNT
Yeah,
button
golf
down.
shirt.
It's
Yeah.
not golf shirt.
Hey,
So he was wearing
go on to Retro Spectrum's second to last thing he wrote.
Retro Spectrum. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, this is true. 100%.
100%.
I mean, I'll take that all day.
Yes, sir.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
If you guys, if there's anybody watching that wants to send one in really quick, you could send it to me. You got to send it in a Google Drive though. So send it in to hello@daveitsme.com. So I know Bryce was in the chat. Bryce wants to send one in.
He's picking
Is it
gags.
me you're looking for?
So if you want to send one in by the end of the show, we'll try to get it out there. All right. What else we got? We got some more, guys. Let me see here. Another video. Oh, I mean, if you know who Retro Rick is, you know who this guy is.
I just landed in Hawaii a little bit ago, very shortly ago, actually. So I am out at a wonderful Airbnb right now. It's beautiful out. And I had to chime in. David was asking me who's going to take the cake, who should take the cake. Ninja Turtles should take the cake. Ninja Turtles should take the cake for like 80% of competitions because they have some of the best, not only toy lines, yes, of course, they're one of the most iconic ever, but video games and movies and soundtracks and accessories and weird things. Turtles as good as it gets. And I'm in Hawaii. Freaking cowabunga.
Let's go.
All right. So he was
He got a
landing in
golf course?
Hawaii.
He had to put on a shirt and pants, guys. It's a nude resort. He did not say that.
Right. He was in Hawaii with the family. They were at an Airbnb. Oh, whose phone's going off? All right.
Mine. It's
Let's
the
see.
computer.
All right. Buckle up, guys, because we're about to get schooled.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Every
Let's go.
single muscle here, and I've been watching the Tournament of Toys throughout the entire event. I've been voting as often as possible, trying to elevate my favorite toy lines. And while my personal favorites haven't gone all the way or even been included at all for some reason, I will say that I'm not too surprised about the ones that have made it to the finals. The Masters of the Universe and the Ninja Turtles are undeniably two of the most iconic toy lines of all time. I grew up with both of them, so there's no bias here. But if I gotta give one of them the win, it's gonna be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They've got that extra fine detailing on the character sculpts. There's this certain kind of gnarly, grotesque quality that I think really plays well in toys. And they also have the vibrant neon 90s colors going for them. So for that reason, I think they've got the edge over the Masters of the Universe. Now, all that said, this whole tournament's under protest anyway because you guys didn't even include Muscle. So next year, you better get ready because Muscle are coming for the crown.
Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
So thank you to every single muscle
Every single
for sending
muscle.
that in. How's our tally? I think we're a little lopsided right now.
7-1.
Yeah, Mac.
7-1.
Yeah, Mac.
So Retrospectum just asked, how did Real Ghostbusters do in the competition? They made it to round 3 and they lost 68-32 against Transformers.
Okay, so that's fair.
Yeah,
That's extremely fair. Do you remember who they beat in the rounds prior?
So to get to round 3, Real Ghostbusters beat RoboCop and Army Ants.
Okay.
Sorry, Spruce.
RoboCop all the way.
Yeah, go Terminator.
All right, let's see who else we got here, guys. We've got some doozies here, and we've got some debates. We got an interesting debate here. Let me pull this one up for you. Where is he? There he is.
Weekend Warrior, and I'm here to talk about the Battle of Battles. Two titans of nostalgia and pop culture, Masters of the Universe and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Two will battle, but only one will emerge victorious. These are my all-time favorite toy lines, and I have so many memories growing up watching He-Man and watching the Ninja Turtles and playing with the toys, which makes this so hard for me to choose only one. So I thought the best thing to do is let's go through some stats. Let's see who the stronger contender is. Cartoons. Both TMNT and MOTU had very long-running cartoons, so they're equally matched here, both pretty strong. The toys. Both MOTU and TMNT had massive toy lines. I feel like they both owned the 80s, and TMNT seeps into the 90s, of course. When it comes to comics, I mean, that's where TMNT started. I feel it's a little bit stronger here, but you know, some of those MOTU comics are pretty rad too. Movies. Clearly, TMNT wins this. And lastly, this is the one area that I feel that sets Ninja Turtles beyond MOTU, and that's video games. TMNT is stacked with strength in this department. So in conclusion, the Ninja Turtles are the obvious winner. Also, Donatello, best turtle.
Now, do you guys think that he purposely made those shelves that way?
I don't know. Maybe I was actually.
It would be a lot. It would be a lot of work just to send in a video. But
I mean, I'm going to give him mad credit.
Yeah, for sure. If he did set that up just for the video, but very impressive shelves. They look really clean, nice and filled too. Everything is visible. I like it. I like it a lot.
The one thing I do gotta say though, why did Masters of the Universe not have like a beat 'em up, almost like Gauntlet style or something?
Did it even have a video game? I don't think it had a video game.
It did. It had one, but it was released in the UK.
They did get a. They got a video game.
There was a PS2 game.
Yeah.
And then there was, I think, one on what, Atari?
There was a Tiger Electronic as well.
Yeah.
That's not a video game, Alex.
In what world?
In our world.
And then the new version of MOTU also got a GBA game.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yes,
But
I had that sealed. It's like a $3 game.
Yeah, sealed. It's $3.
Sealed. Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's a point too. Waking Warrior, there is an Atari game for Masters of the Universe.
Cruz, put that down.
I don't know if you guys knew that.
It's not a real figure, Cruz.
Okay.
No, it's not.
All right. But so according to the Weekend Warrior, where is it?
So 8-1. 8-1.
8-1.
So according to the Weekend Warrior, he's had those shelves up for 3 years.
Yeah. Kind of.
And it was all leading to this moment.
He knew. He could foresee the future.
So if you guys just for that alone, guys, go and subscribe to that Weekend Warrior, because that was a lot of effort. I love the spreadsheets.
I totally ran across his channel by accident one day, and I got sucked in. So, well, a lot of fun.
He does great. Yeah, all of these guys are outstanding at what they do.
Someday I'll actually do real nice editing on my channel.
Until then, we will keep watching Scrooge as well, though.
It'll be around the same time Greco.
That's a compliment, Scrooge. That's a compliment.
Hey, Greco was editing a video recently, so we'll see.
Yeah, he'll store in storage for like another 20 years.
They're gonna stay inside those meta glasses for years.
It's gonna be one of those things that, like, as soon as like his heart stops and he dies, it's just gonna be this flood of videos that gets released.
That would be actually kind of cool.
Remember me.
We got some more guys. We got I think this one. Oh, so this one I have not seen yet.
What's up, guys? It's Earth Kid, and for this showdown, I'm gonna have to go with TMNT.
Oh,
this is just a no-brainer.
Here we go.
I mean, they skateboard and eat pizza all day long. That's like a perfect day to me. So, yeah, this one is super easy.
Okay,
Earth Kid, let's go.
Right to the point.
Right to the point. I love it.
Nice and simple. 9-1.
9
Sorry, sir.
Dang. I'm
Mac
almost
is-
wondering, like, this is
Mac is clocking
9-1.
out.
What's that?
Mac is clocking out.
Okay, fair. All right, let's see here. We've got another special guest for you guys.
Greco's does
coming
videos.
all the way from the UK.
Ooh.
Ah, hey guys, Aaron here at Empire Toys 1138, and I have been asked to put up what I think is a better toy line: He-Man, Masters of the Universe versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or as it was over here, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Two huge toy lines, two huge cartoons, huge movies, huge IPs, but which one is better? I'm gonna have to go with my gut feeling. I have to go with something that I feel is more relevant to me growing up, which was Turtles. I think it's just an awesome toy line. So many great models, so many great characters, vehicles. Some of the vehicles in TMNT are absolutely outstanding. The conversion between being like sewers and vehicles is so cool. But that's not to say He-Man is not a wicked toy line, but I think coming from me personally, it just has to go down to nostalgia. And I had Turtles growing up, being a 90s kid. I didn't have too much He-Man stuff. So yeah, Turtles for the win.
Let's go.
Says the guy who has 2 play sets in the back and no turtles.
And Alex, look, he has one of the
he's got the bootleg
Street Shark MOTU characters.
The Shark, oh yeah. But also, do you see what's right next to it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Legend of Sharkman.
Yeah.
I got an extra one of those. Why don't you guys want it? Nobody wants it.
A what?
The extra Sharkman that I have.
Which one do you have?
Sharkman.
Listen, last I heard, you found a Sharkman and you weren't going to get rid of it.
I love it.
Listen, I was looking for Sharkman last year in Chicago, and
I found 2.
Yes, and you weren't going to get rid of one of them.
Yeah,
you found 2. Chantel found 1. I found 0.
That rabbit hole started at Eric's shop. That's where
Yes.
it started.
I currently have 4 of the 6 figures carded.
Eric's shop.
There you go. All right, guys.
This is why I'm wearing a David's Me shirt and
All
not
right,
a Scrooge's
Alex.
shirt.
I don't have any shirts, so that's probably why too. Alex, I'll bring it to you next week.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you guys could get a new shirt because there is a new shirt on the store right now for my celebrating 1 year on YouTube today.
Ready?
Thanks, buddy. Love you too. All right, here we go. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, here we go. Our good friend.
All right, so who do I think is going to win out of MOTU and TMNT? This is hard because for myself, those are my 2 favorite lines. I don't know. It's going to be close, but I do think TMNT will win. But I wouldn't be surprised if MOTU won. So, but my money's on TMNT all day.
I mean, take it from the man. He knows what he's talking about. He's got a Mighty Matty shirt on too. So shout out to Mighty Matty because he sent in a video just a couple of episodes ago as well.
Yeah.
As you guys know, this is our buddy Narc, not another retro channel. And speaking of Narc, we've got another one that's right on that Narc TV channel.
The Attic Invaders.
All right, so we got Masters of the Universe versus Ninja Turtles for the final round of the toy tournament.
Man, I wonder.
Obviously, I have a bias. I'm Turtle Chris, not MOTU Chris, but I do love both of them. However, I just feel Turtles is probably the better line because there's just so many different characters, play sets, vehicles, a lot of media that goes with it, the video games, of course, the cartoon that ran for 10 seasons, movies. I mean, it was just a huge craze and pretty much is a little bit more remembered than the MOTU craze. So yeah, I'm going to go with Ninja Turtles.
TC, let's go TC.
Whoop. Hang on. Let me get this out of here, guys. So what are you guys thinking so far? Is it, I mean, it's been a pretty good landslide there.
It's going to be MOTU. MOTU's going to come in and take it all out.
Yeah. So I've been logging into all my emails and continuing to vote here for MOTU.
Listen, this is honestly going exactly how I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of all figured. I think we, except for Alex, I think we all did TMNT, right?
Yeah.
Us 3. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I picked TMNT to win the whole thing, right?
I picked TMNT as well.
No, it was
Mike.
winning
Mike
it.
chose not to.
Yeah. So we have a special viewer, and when I say viewer, somebody that's in the comments, or not the comments, the chat has just sent in a video as we're speaking. So let me pull this up here. Let me see if I can find it. Where are we at? Hold on a second.
The greatest coordinator of talent I've ever seen in my life.
Who's that? Not
The
me.
man, the myth, the legend himself.
Hold on. Well, let's see here. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying real hard here. Here it is. Right here. Is that it? Yep, got it right here. Here we go.
And everyone, Brush W here, and today I want to say that I love you guys first off, and second of all, TMT versus Master of the Universe. TMT all day. Let's go, baby. Cowabunga!
Love it, love it, Bryce. Love
Dude,
it, Bryce.
Congratulations
buddy. Good
to
job.
Bryce. Bryce just hit 17K subscribers.
Whoa! Congratulations, Bryce. 17K, my dude.
Dude is crushing it right now.
Bryce
All right.
is a motivated streamer for sure.
Oh, he's awesome. If you guys don't know Bryce, who are you? But hey, guys, we have I think one more, and I'm excited about this one.
Okay.
This one here, I saved it for last. Let me pull this up here. Now, this person sent me a message, and they wanted to be a part of this. So I said, okay, send me the video. They sent me a 4-minute video. All right, it's a 4-minute video, and they wanted me to splice it up and kind of make it work. So I said, all right, I'm up for the challenge. So I did a little edit, cut it up to half the time, so it is 2 minutes long. But without further ado, I'm just going to give them the floor.
Thank you very much for joining us in the. Hey, all right, lock it in. Lock it. Sorry, guys. Thank you very much for including us in the final round of the Tournament of Toys. Our pick is going to be
Masters of the Universe. Why?
Was that a dramatic? No, we don't need a why. You know I'm bad about this shit. I know. Just wait for the leg tap. Let me. Okay. All right. Thank you guys very much for including us.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. What is happening here? We're gonna fix this. Is it being choppy for you guys?
Yeah, it was a little choppy.
Okay. I'm gonna fix this. You guys talk amongst yourself for a few minutes. I'm gonna fix this up right now.
Every single muscle. He kind of has been tapped out since that round for sure. Carp was a little disgruntled with Battle Beast, with all his Hasbro toys getting kicked out of the tournament. He has not been a happy fellow. But no, he had work today, so obviously, he's a busy man editing and doing stuff, so he wasn't able to jump on today.
While we have everybody here too, in the chat, let us know right down the line who you guys are picking for the finals.
He went to go play in his own sandbox. Correct.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm fixing this up for you. This shouldn't take too long. I'm just gonna lower the quality here because I think.
Oh, for sure. What are you going? Are you going to? Father, are you going to North Haven? Is that the show that you're talking about?
Who's this?
So Father Dowling has put he hopes to see us at a show. So maybe this would be a good time for us to mention the shows that we'll be at over the next couple weeks.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. This will be just a couple seconds.
So I think the closest show or the soonest show that we have is the North Haven show, NECTCon. That will be next Sunday on April 19th. Is that the right?
Yep.
Yeah, 19th. And we have that. And then I think are all of us going to be there, or Spruce?
No, so Spruce won't be there. David, Mike, and the rest of the gang will be there. Yep. David and Mike will be vending at that event. Mr. David Apuzzo himself needs Chicago money, so please come and support him. He's trying to get just like the rest of us, we're trying to get rid of some stuff before we head out to Chicago.
I'll say I called up Andrew today and I added a table. So now I have 2 tables, and just putting it out there, guys. Some of the stuff in this room is going to that show.
Yeah.
So
Including that big
stuff-
My Pet Monster sign behind him.
No, that's never leaving my possession.
Yeah, so we have that this coming Sunday, right? Or Saturday? Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. This coming
Sunday.
Sunday. And then we will be on our epic journey to Chicago starting next Wednesday. Me and the boys will be driving down. Alex will be meeting us on Thursday night. Thursday night, Brian Roman Remembers will be meeting us as well Thursday. We're picking him up from the airport. So that'll be an epic adventure going to Kane County. We had a blast last year. I don't expect anything less this year. It's a great event. 9 buildings or 8 buildings, 1,000 vendor tables. It's completely insane. But the weekend after that, we'll all be vending, except for David. David, are you going to be there? You won't be vending, but you will be there.
Yeah, I thought about it, and I just thought that it would. I don't know. It's one of those shows where I'd rather enjoy and maybe film some stuff and just hang out with people.
So we'll be at Shop the Curiosity May 2nd, Saturday, May 2nd. And obviously Carb will be vending. There's going to be, for the first time ever in Connecticut, VHS Crip will be there vending at the event. So that's going to be great. By far, no disrespect to any other show in our area, but Nicole has the best show. Shop the Curiosity is the pinnacle of toy shows in our area.
100%.
That's all I have to say about that. And then the following weekend after that, some of us will be heading to Toy Palooza. And going to support the boys from D&E. They took care of us last year on our way back from the Chicago show, so we're gonna go out and support them and go to their big event, Toy Palooza.
So real quick, going back to Kyle Borchardt, if I pronounce your name correctly, we don't have any solid plans left. I've been reaching out to a few friends of mine in the area. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with David Wheeler. He has a YouTube presence as well, but he's somebody I've known for a while, and he knows a lot of people out there. So I reached out to him to see some good spots. I've been told, what was it, Dave? Did I tell you? It was Kapow
Toys.
Kapow Toys. I've been specifically told we should make the drive, and it's only about 45-ish minutes from where we're staying anyway. So probably not a bad idea. A lot of the other decent places are in Chicago itself. I looked at a couple other places, but it does look like they're 2 to 3 hours away.
Okay.
That might be a little much. But the hotel show, the hotel sales do start on Wednesday at like 10 a.m. and go through Friday. So we'll be hitting that up Thursday night and Friday night for sure. And then I'm trying to get some information, maybe going to see somebody's collection or buy from somebody's personal like stash and house. That's still up in the air, but I've got some feelers out for a few things for us to have a good time. So if anybody's in that area, let us know.
Yeah, if you guys have any leads that you guys can send our way so we can reach out before we get to Chicago, please feel free to send them to us so we can make those calls and hopefully go check some of these places out.
All right, so let's go back to our buddy Jay and Timmy, and hopefully this will work. I apologize, guys. I'm a amateur, apparently. Let me see here. There we go. Let's try this again.
Very much for joining us in the. Hey, all right, lock it in. Sorry, guys. Thank you very much for including us in the final round of the Tournament of Toys. Our pick is going to be
Masters of the Universe. Why?
Was that dramatic? No, we don't need a why. You know I'm bad about this shit.
All right.
I know. Just wait for the leg tap.
Let me.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you guys very much for including us.
You're an idiot.
Thank you guys very much for stop. He's doing the Wayne's World countdown over here. Knock it off. Thank you guys very much for including us in the final round of the Tournament of the Toys. Our pick is going to be
Mine's gonna be Masters of the
Our
Universe.
pick is going to be
Our pick.
Our pick.
Our pick's gonna be Masters. I thought you were doing.
Why don't you just say the greatest toy line of all time, Masters of the Universe? Thank you. you're fucking stupid, dude. All right, okay. Thank you guys very much for including us in the final round of the Tournament of Toys. Tonight, our pick is going to be Masters of the Universe.
You still fucked that up.
And my phone went off. Thank you guys very much for including us in the final round of the Tournament of the Toys. Our pick is going to be
Masters of the Universe.
That's the best take, and you still didn't say it right.
Fuck me. Are you kidding me?
Hold for sound. Okay, all right. Line face. All right, bring that face. Feel free to use any of this.
How do they get anything
What's
done?
up, y'all? Shady J
and Timmy T
from the Game Chasers and the Shady J Show. Thank you for including us in the final round of the Tournament of the Toys. Our pick is
the greatest toy line in the universe, Masters of the Universe.
Print cut.
Yeah.
Hey, thank
That's
you
a
very
wrap.
much for including us, dude. Love
Hey,
you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
That was great. That was awesome.
Love those guys.
That was hilarious.
So
Great
they sent me a 4-minute video. That's half of it. And I had to splice it up. I threw the music in there because I thought that added a little bit of a good touch. But thank you, Jay and Timmy, for sending that in. They sent that in late last night.
Weekend
so
Warrior,
really
I
appreciate
will
it.
be in Orlando July 9th through the 12th, right before Siege. I fly from Orlando to South Carolina for Siege, but I will be in Orlando on July 9th.
Yeah.
Guys, you know what that means?
That means you need to thank Lopez Drummer.
Lopez Drummer.
Lopez Drummers.
Content. Thank you so much.
Thank
That
you,
is helping
Russ.
us pay Russ for the time he's given us to use the live stream software. So Lopez Drummer, we salute you. And I'm going to see Lopez Drummer at SoCal. So
SoCal.
Very
Hey, I gotta
excited about
support-
that.
I gotta support Carp while he's not here, guys.
You do. You do. I wanted that monkey guy that you got.
So thank you, Lopez Drummer. Really appreciate you.
He still has the other one.
Just wait till you
So-
see the ones that I got.
So we're about an hour in, guys.
Yeah.
Do you think it's time?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Should we recap what everyone said last week?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yes, let's do that.
So
Because we gave
Dave-
predictions, right?
Yeah, so our predictions. Dave, you said 55-45 in favor of TMNT.
Okay.
Cruz, you said 52-48 in favor of TMNT.
Okay.
Spruch, you said 60-40 in favor of TMNT. Mike said 47-53 in favor of MOTU.
Okay.
I said it would be a landslide of 75-25, which you guys kept yelling at me for. So I said, fine, I'll give some more points to MOTU, and said 70-30 in favor of TMNT.
Okay. What about our guests? Not our guests, but our chat that we had in there.
So all of our videos percentage is 86% TMNT, 14% MOTU.
What?
You're talking about the videos that we just played.
Those are the
Oh no, I was talking about our chat from last week. Didn't the chat give us some numbers, or did we not?
We didn't record those.
Yeah, I don't think you
Okay.
recorded that.
Okay.
They-
All right.
Our chat was responsible for recording themselves.
Okay. So chat, if you want to put your predictions right now,
Yeah. Get
let
him
us
in.
know what your split is out of 100%, 50-50, 55-45. Let us know TMNT, Masters of the Universe.
And then the split.
Retro Junk said 99-1.
I'm always tired. That's why I drink like 3 of these things a day.
Bro, you drink more than that a day, bro. You drink a case.
I gotta go back to BJ's.
I like what Corey said. Well, I didn't record mine, but whatever the split is, that's what I said.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Oh.
All the friends we lost along the way.
The Weekend Warrior, 88 to 12.
Hang on, let me. Chat's going quick here.
51-49.
We got our boy Zach there.
Zach's coming in hot.
Oh, Zach. Hey,
So-
I came across a video the other day for the first time I met Zach. Totally random thought, but
Oh, really?
So are you ready for a little bit of a hint?
Yes.
Wait, well, here, let's pull this up. Because I can't get enough of seeing that that frog without his legs.
So out of all of our picks,
Hang
out
on
of
a
all of
second.
our splits, one of us was only 1% off.
Oh wow.
You're talking about just us, the 5 of us.
Just the 5 of us.
6 of us.
6. Well, Carp never sent
Oh,
us.
Carp didn't give it to us. Okay.
So out of all of us, one of us was only
One of us.
1% off.
Okay. So, hang on. Are we doing the reveal here?
Yeah, do you want to go to the spread the poll? It should live update.
Okay. Oh, is it already updated?
Nope, I have it set to go. So I'm
Oh,
wondering
okay.
if it'll live update if you need to refresh.
Okay, I might have to refresh. All right, let's get. I gotta do. Oh my god, guys, I have so many things going on right now. I'm doing the best I can. You ready? Here we
see
go. Let's do that again.
So,
oh my god, I have to remove this thing again.
come on, dude.
One more time. One more
All right,
time.
here we go. One more time.
So winning the first tournament of toys is TMNT. 71% to 29.
Wow.
You were right, Alex. You were right.
I told you it'd be a landslide.
Landslide.
Bro.
All right, where's the chat? Is the chat popping off?
Yo, Retro Layer saw me pop it in like a second earlier, I feel.
Wow.
I mean, this will be interesting because with this landslide of do we keep him in for next year? We can't let him continue to go back to back to back to back to back.
I personally have a small idea for next year. Obviously, we can talk about it amongst ourselves, but what if we did underrated toy lines as opposed to mixing it in with all the heavies? Because
Yeah.
I even felt from the beginning, we even said it was going to end up being like Turtles, Joe's, Transformers, MOTU.
Yeah.
We're going to crush it. Like they
Well, we
were
also had
seriously
Barbie and Lego. Like, I mean, it wasn't that cut and dry.
No, but we also had a lot of like toy lines mixed in that had no chance going against other toy lines.
He-Man is now He-Kid.
Key boy.
boy.
So I like what you're talking
Somewhere
about.
Dan
Scoop.
is crying.
I'm almost wondering because I know we talked about removing the bottom 32, but what if we keep the ones from round 2 and round 3 that didn't move forward and give them another shot?
Oh, so
Yeah.
little redemption bracket.
Yeah. So for example, next year, G.I. Joe, Mighty Max, Transformers, MOTU, Darkwing, and Humanoids, Lego, and TMNT would not see the bracket.
Yeah.
Where so you would still have some heavy hitters like Thundercats, Hot Wheels, Ghostbusters, and Toxic Crusaders. Like Toxic not being a heavy hitter, but being a cult fan classic.
Yeah.
That would give them some room to run.
I am
Yeah.
just shocked with this number.
Like I mean,
Thought it
as
was-
a toy
I
line,
definitely thought it was going to be closer. I wanted TMNT to win, but I thought the number was definitely going to be closer than this.
I like
Yeah.
that Weekend Warriors choice.
I mean, honestly, I think we didn't even include a super iconic toy line in Godzilla.
Listen,
You
you
know,
guys
it's-
had
it's
48 hours to send me your revisions on the brackets,
I'm
and
just
none of
saying-
y'all did.
But here's the thing, though. is
I
like,
chimed in a
at
little
that point-
bit. Be fair.
At that point, a lot of us we weren't thinking outside the box. We were just trying to think of look at the list if it looks good, not thinking of taking things off, putting things on.
Fair.
You
I
know?
think
So-
next year what we need to do is break down, do 200 toy lines, whatever it is. let's do that number, right? And then we break them down into tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 toy lines, and then we decide who goes into the tournament that way as we break down the tiers. Because I think if we have too many ones, they're just going to destroy everything out.
Yeah.
So we kind of
Well, you know what we could do? You know it's an option. How about we do this? Because you got 64, right? So that is like you do it like a north, south, east, west, where you have 16. So you have 16, 16, 16, 16. Each district or whatever you want to call it is a genre. So you get gross out in one genre, and then you get like the champion of gross out going up against like the champion of, minifigs or something like that. So that's kind of an option. That's something I think kind of balances out different genres of toy lines.
Yeah, that can work as well.
So what would you have? I mean, you would have like gross out. You definitely have to have minifigures.
Yeah.
You could do a whole section of girl toys. I mean, girl toys, quote unquote, I mean, I don't know.
Correct.
Might get some words about that, just considering girl toys. Because
Well,
I don't
would
know
you
what...
put? But I mean, in like say minifigs, for instance, would you put Molly Pocket, my little
Molly Pockets? I like those ones.
Jesus, holy crap! I am tired. The Polly Pockets with miniature toys, or would you put them with just girls' toys? Because
Need a Lego bracket for Cruz.
Yeah.
I mean, a Lego can have its own tournament when you really think about it.
Yeah,
it could.
We already talked about not doing Lego next year.
It has like 800 IPs under its belt now.
Yeah.
Like I like the idea of doing the divisions, but I think instead of doing it by genre of toy, do it by release year. So like 80 to 84, 85 to 89, 90 to 94, 95 to 99. And we can bump those years around a little bit, but I feel like that's how it should be by release date.
Love you too, Bryce.
Yeah, see you later,
Mighty
Bryce.
Ball.
Thanks for sending the video into the stream.
Thanks, Bryce. One more time.
Yeah. And then because then within the divisions, you can do the seeding by like initial profit margins, by like what the toys made on their release years.
Yeah.
But the thing
there's
is,
a lot of ways to
we're
spin
gonna
it.
we're gonna end with similar results though. So either we retire the champion of each year, and then later on, like introduce like the tournament of champions.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
I
then you're
think
not gonna
that
have, like,
if we keep the champion, like most of the time, Turtle, even if we add more voters and we put voting across all our pages and then add the totals, I think the main lines are gonna win it out every single time. So I think eliminating the champion every year and then holding them off for like a tournament of champions, I think would be good.
Well, all I know is that we have like 20 hours to figure it out in the car.
Yeah.
It's not 20 hours, it's 14.
Okay, you know what?
And that's from Cruz's shop.
We'll do it on the way back from Chicago when Alex is with us in the car. So for those that don't know, there's a bunch of us going out to Chicago. Is there anybody in the chat that is going out to Chicago for the Chicago Toy Show? Let us know, because it'd be really great to see you guys.
Yeah,
but we
for
have
sure.
what do we got? We got a whole van going, bunch of us, and then driving back, and then Brian Romaine remembers is going to be meeting us there. He's flying in from Colorado. We guys are all going to hang out, and it's going to be great. I think there's definitely some people collecting with Corey is not wrong. That will feel like it's 20.
Yeah, I've done the trip a couple times. It's not too bad.
I mean, especially we're going to do it mostly overnight. So,
yeah,
overnight. All I know is that we got to go to Sheets because I got that membership card now.
I know.
Discounts.
Dude, you
So
can go
it's
to
pretty
Sheets at
good.
like 2 in the morning and get like a steak sandwich.
I don't know. Okay, so I think we should put that up for debate. Sheets or Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's. Hands
Not even
down.
close.
Why is that even a question?
Because
Sheets or Pilot? Sheets are Flying J. Bucky's
have,
is
Sheets
like
has the
saying-
variety of food, though.
Bro,
No, that's like
Bro,
saying Cumbies or
Bucky's has the Taj Mahal of bathrooms, my dude.
Oh, that's
like
true.
I've never seen a bathroom like Bucky's. It is insane. Like of all the things that you can be impressed at Bucky's,
dude.
the
They have
bathroom
somebody
is
that
like
works
the
just in the
pinnacle of
bathroom.
like.
Oh, I know.
It's insane.
We have
we spent an hour at Bucky's.
Yeah, I still have
I've
a
never
video that I filmed at Bucky's that I still haven't put out yet.
Listen,
An
I've never
hour at
seen Grant
Buc-ee's.
spend so much money in one spot.
That's
Dude,
true.
It's insane.
I think we all like
those
pooping at
beaver nuggets,
Buc-ee's.
though, crew.
Dude, it's
Oh my
clean.
god.
You're missing
If you
out.
got-
If you haven't seen Bucky's before, it is super clean.
Listen,
Listen,
if
they
you
don't
guys
have to
need-
be the cleanest, but they are.
The beef for
Right.
nuggets is definitely the truth.
If
Look at
we
this.
need
We got.
any,
Oh, look at
we
all
just
the
gotta-
love for
Yo,
Buc-ee's.
you got hate on trying to put Sheets in the same category. Don't be putting out love for Bucky's.
Look at
You
my girl
angered the people.
Joss. Look at my girl Jocelyn.
You
on the
woke up my
chat.
wife by trying to
thought
say
you
that
would be
Sheets
asleep
was
al-
on the same
I
table.
thought you would be asleep already, Jocelyn.
All right, so I'll give Dave this one though.
Okay.
Like, the first time I went down to Arkansas, okay, and going out to Chicago and stuff, Sheets was hot, top tier, okay. But after we found Bucky's from Sheets, it was like looking at Cumberland Farms all over again. Okay, like
Okay.
it's two different tier levels all day long.
I prefer Wawa over Sheets, to be honest with you. I love Wawa.
I don't.
That's
go in.
questionable.
I lived in
but that-
Virginia, so Wawa is.
Yeah.
I would go to
Well, they
Wawa.
got Wawa here in
I like
Connecticut.
Wawa.
Well, it's like
That's
Cruiser.
more of
I
a
prefer
straight
Pilot.
approach.
I like Pilot the Sheets, but
No.
Sheets
I don't
is
think
still
I've ever
good.
actually been to a pilot.
I'm going
Oh,
to
dude,
tell you
pilots
this.
are the
This,
best.
this
You
is
head
my
out to
opinion.
Tennessee?
I
Yeah.
grew up with my dad owning a grocery store that had a deli. Okay. So when I go to Sheets and they have like deli sandwiches and things like that in the middle of the night rather than like hot brisket and all that stuff, like it's great. But I think for me, I always like a good sub. And
Well,
I
and
would
you're allowed-
prefer a sub over that.
It's fine. You're allowed to be wrong. Don't worry about it.
Because
Well, I wasn't.
Bucky's also
Oh,
does
well, you know,
have the
hang on
Turkey
a
Alamo.
second. That's actually a really great transition. Hang on one second. That's a great transition. I'm glad you brought that up.
What? That you're okay to be wrong?
Yes, I'm. Yes,
He won the tournament. David won the tournament.
It's
So
fine.
I'm gonna.
Well, you are the most geriatric of all of us, so you should have won the tournament.
Well, I had a good conversation with Spruce today about being geriatric, so
Yeah,
we'll talk about that later.
Demographic, yeah.
Yes. So there you go. There are the final standings of our brackets. You know
I'm
what?
proud where I-
You know
I'm
what?
proud where I ended.
Let me
I-
just say this: respect your elders. I got some knowledge.
All right,
You
Grampy.
can't read the menu at Bucky's, dude. I'm sorry. Look at our studio chat. We have the Bucky's menu. Pull that up, because dude, there's the
Wait, where are
turkey
we
Alamo
looking?
sandwich, a chicken salad.
Wait,
in
what
in
am I
our
looking
chat.
at?
In our chat.
In our chat.
When
Oh,
you
hold on.
Scroll down, because there's
Hang
deli
on. Hang
stuff
on. Hang on
that
a
menu.
second. So I didn't realize that this was turning into a
Bucky's debate.
Bucky's debate. Hang on. Before we get
Yeah.
into that, let's just look at
Summit.
this. Let's look at this bracket real quick, okay?
Tournament of rest stops coming
Tournament
next.
of rest stops. Okay. So I had
In Chicago.
1, 2. I was missing one of the final four. I had Battle Beast go into the final four. So I ended up with 166. Who's untitled?
Me. That was me.
That's Cruz. So Cruz
Yeah.
ended with 128. And then who's the second untitled?
That's me.
Really? Okay.
No.
Well, that's because it's not.
No, Alex is way down at the
I'm
bottom.
way down at the bottom.
Okay. So we don't know who this is.
I think that's no, we don't know who that is.
Okay. TMNT rules.
I can't believe I
with
fell so far.
105. Turtle Supremacy.
Where did
to
Carp go?
97.
Oh, Carp went down to
You know what
7.
it is? It's because everybody that picked Ninja Turtles as the champion got extra points.
Yeah, Carp went down to 7. Wow.
Hey, be fair. He's in 6th.
Oh,
He's
6.
right here, 6th place.
No, that's me there, Slappy.
Spruce Retro Hunting.
This is
6th
why
place.
you're geriatric.
No, we said carp. Carp is in 7th.
Oh, carp is 7th. Whatever, man. I took a 2-hour nap before this
Get
stream.
your hearing aids too.
I had to take a nap before the stream, nap midday because I'm geriatric.
Man.
We got Killer Carp with 73.
Flying J.
Listen, I will say though, with the food debate, forget this thing. We're done with this. But with the food debate,
Well, we're
when I
done
went
with
to Arkansas. When the first time I went down to Arkansas, me and Grant stopped at a place, and one of the best barbecue sandwiches I've ever had was out of a freaking gas station. Like the gas station you went in, and then there was this little barbecue place with like 30 dudes waiting for their lunches and stuff, and it was the best I had. I wish I could remember the name of the damn place.
It was called Retro Rick's GameStop.
You should
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Oh, look at
Don't
that.
do this to me, 'cause we can't have Buc-ee's till October. So I mean,
Listen, but we can order beaver nuggets from Texas Snacks.
well,
we can.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Is there anybody in the chat that is going through a Buc-ee's that could bring us some snacks in Chicago?
Please.
Listen,
I'll take a
they're
burrito.
fine. You get a cooler, put it in the cooler, and bring it up. But no, if we want Buc-ee's nuggets, I've had Chantel
Breakfast
send them
burritos
up.
look good in there.
But if Dave had scrolled all the way down to where there's like a deli menu, you can see all the deli foods that are available at Buc-ee's.
He didn't want to prove you right, Alex. It's okay.
It's okay.
You know what? I will
understand the
prove him right.
geriatrics.
I will prove him right. That's not the one. That's not the one. Guys, I need another nap.
Listen, the only thing we have up here is freaking Cumbies, and that gets old kind of quick.
We got sponsored by Cumbies already.
Did you?
No, their coffee yesterday. We dropped that sponsorship after yesterday.
Oh, we did?
All right, where do we got here?
Go down to 4. Go down to 4.
4.
Coming up next.
You got chicken salad. You got potato salad. You got
This is
turkey
not what I'm
sandwich,
talking
You got
about.
chicken salad croissant.
No, I'm talking about subs. Like
What would
No.
you call the Buc-ee's Alamo turkey sandwich without mayo?
What?
Okay,
But what
Is it a hoagie?
None of these are subs. They're sandwiches.
The Italian hoagie sandwich?
That's
Rich,
a
I feel like
sandwich.
you're
That's
reaching
not a
with that
sub.
Cumbies
So
breakfast.
what is the defining factor between a hoagie, a sub, a sandwich, and a grinder?
So a sandwich to me is okay. Hold on.
Okay, let's go.
No, I'm here for this. I'm here for
Okay.
this.
To me, a sandwich is like a hard roll. Okay? A sub, Italian bread, maybe toasted with some deli meat, some condiments, toppings, your lettuce, your black olives, your green peppers, your cucumbers, your salt and pepper, honey mustard, maybe some chipotle sauce or something like that. Like on a good like half a loaf, a sub. Like that's that to me that's what I'm looking at for 2:00 in the morning.
I feel you, Dave. A sub is elongated.
Yes. And I'm not talking about
No, he said
Subway.
half a loaf.
No, yeah, because the loaves are like 18 inches long. Like you get like a good like 12.
Chicken nugs.
I'm telling you, man. We got to take.
I guess we're gonna have to stop at every single dang rest stop on our way to Chicago. 14-hour trip is gonna
20
turn
hours.
into a 28-hour trip.
And we're gonna get there on Friday. What took you guys so long? We stopped at all these sandwich places. All right, so you know what? We're all sorry, guys. We're all getting out of our toy and video games, and we become a rest stop review channels,
Guys. So what I think what'll be interesting is if we have the chat give us a list of toys that weren't on here this year that you would like to see. I would, and maybe there's toy lines that we have no idea even exist that are out there. So give us a list. Send us a list to hello@davidsme.
You could send me the list if you'd like.
So we
fine.
can start jotting down and making this this next year's round.
Or
of,
just reach out to
Crazy.
any of us on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, we'll give you guys all of our socials. Is now a good time to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
All right. So, Sprooch, I want you to let us know everything that you have going on with your life right now.
With my life right now, I'm in an existential crisis. Oh, you just mean with the channel, though. Okay. So with the channel, I just put out a video 2 days ago, something like that. I've been putting out more shorts and stuff, so make sure you guys check all that fun stuff out. My last video was kind of a hodgepodge of the last couple like toy shows and stuff I went to. A lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff was found. Aside from that, I've been doing a lot of shows and now getting ready for the Chicago trip. So that'll be fun. But you guys check me out on Sprooch Retro Hunting YouTube, Sprooch_GH on Instagram. If you ever want to get in touch with me, that's the best way to do it. But also follow me on Facebook. I post there as well, which is just Sprooch Retro Hunting over there. And yeah, so can't wait to get to Chicago. Yes.
And Cruz, let us know what you got going
catch
on.
Alex and I on No Cable Crew every other Sunday. We just dropped our last video. It was the boys coming to shop the collection. So that was collection video number 4. We still have the man up top. We still have to drop his video at some point and a couple other ones. And then you can catch me at cruising_retro, where I do my live claim sales and I post everything that happens at the store. So you can catch me there. You can communicate with me there. And then obviously you can come check out the store, Vernon, Connecticut, open Tuesday through Sunday.
And Alex, how about you?
So you can find me at the Doc Retro on Instagram or with Cruz at No Cable Crew. Every other week on the Doc Retro YouTube channel, I'm dropping interviews with different creators, either in the toy, cartoon, comic book world. I recently did an interview with Jason Marsden, and not this week, but next week, I'll be dropping an interview with Bill Farmer, the iconic voice of Goofy. But if you're not following me on YouTube, you can find me over on Instagram at the Doc Retro, and just going to conventions and crazy shenanigans.
Very nice. And then you guys can find me, Dave It's Me, on YouTube. Today is, if you guys didn't know already, because I've already put it out there plenty of times, my 1-year anniversary to the day of putting up my first video of quote unquote going full time on YouTube. I can't believe it's been a year of not missing a week. Sometimes there's been multiple in a week at one time. But also, it's also the anniversary, because it's the anniversary of my channel. It's technically the anniversary as well of Cruz's store in the Vernon location. So congratulations to Cruz as well. It's pretty awesome.
Bigger and better things are coming forward.
Almost coming up on 3 years in August, but yeah, it's been a year at the new location, and it's been great. Bigger space, it allows me to continue to grow there for a little bit, but there's bigger and better things happening soon, so can't wait.
And then I'm trying to find the oh, here it is. And then you guys can also find me at the weekly Warp Pipe podcast. We put out new episodes every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. An hour before my videos go live every week. And we've got some really cool. We just had RNG Gamer on, which was a really good conversation. We talked about investment or nostalgia for our collections. You know, what's the take on that? And also, remember, all of us are going to be, well, not, I'm sorry, not Sprooch. Sprooch, we're going to miss you this weekend, but this Sunday is the NECT Con. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yes. NECT Con. That's in, what is it? North Haven, Connecticut.
North Haven.
So I'm going to be selling, Mike is going to be selling, Cruz and Alex will be there. There's going to be a bunch of other, I know Austin messaged me today. Austin's going to be there in attendance. And if I may, guys, I'm not trying to do all the promotion here. But there is one thing that I'm extremely proud of, and I do need to give a shout out. Let me just figure this out. Where is it? I got to figure out where I even put it, because I wasn't expecting to put this out here. But I have a new T-shirt design by Looky Here Designs. Do you guys know who Looky Here Designs is on Instagram? No?
No.
I don't know if you guys remember, but Killer Carp has a custom Little Mac hugger that was made for him. And they do that. They do sculpting of toys and things like that. And he is a fan of the channel and so graciously offered to do a T-shirt design, which I absolutely love. It's a Gremlins reference. So those are now up on the store. So I launched that for the 1-year anniversary of the channel. So I really appreciate Looky Here Designs for hooking that up. That was really, really awesome. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about?
Man, I'm just excited. Obviously, toy season, show season, toy season is in full effect. We're gonna get obviously video game conventions as well. It's gonna be mass chaos from here on out for all of us. But it's gonna be great. I'm excited to see a lot of people that we saw last year, meet a lot of new people, and just continue to grow in this crazy ass community. I love it.
Yeah,
and I enjoy it.
Adding on to that, I just secured my spot at Retro World Expo.
I did too.
Cruz, myself, Doshi, and we'll see who else. We're gonna literally take over like a whole side of that con.
Yeah, I took a squad spot this year.
Yeah. So we've already talked to Ricky, who's awesome. You guys know him obviously from the channel, but off the channel, he's actually a very hardworking, very good guy to deal with. And those guys are pretty much the same people you see on the channel in real life, and just hanging out with those guys is great. I also secured my spot for RetroFest Arkansas.
Nice.
I was there. That's all paid and set. And I talked to Michael about getting moved more to a better location on the floor. Nothing against where I was last year, but personally, I just felt like the last row was kind of forgotten.
It was on the outskirts.
Yeah, who's being on the outskirts. Just a personal preference. I want to check it out and try it, but I mean, it's still worthwhile for me to go down and see the boys, see people I don't get to see often, a lot of different viewers that I don't get to see, and mingle with people. That show's great because, one, there's nothing else really out there, and two, the different amount of stuff you see from video games to toys to clothing to stuff people created to it's a great spot to go to. So if you guys are down that way, or even worth making the trip down to Arkansas, I mean, I traveled, what did I drive 22 and a half hours to get there? So
you're crazy. Me and Alex will be.
Hey, that's fine. You know what? We'll do it like we did last year, and we'll have a good time.
Then you can transport my toys back.
Yeah, I'm going to charge you.
Do you guys still need me to book you your Airbnb, since even though I'm not going?
Would you?
I'll gladly do it. I think that would be super cool if I booked your Airbnb and then you could tell me how it was.
Yeah,
I think we got it. I like to have curtains and blinds.
Yeah. How about we don't break into somebody's house this time now?
Oh, that's a story.
I forgot about
That's a story. That's a great one.
Yeah,
it's never fun when I'm the first guy you see coming through the door, and you don't expect.
Yeah, I don't know who in the chat is going to be at Shop the Curiosity, but I'm very interested if there are people in the Pittsburgh area for Toypalooza. If there is anyone willing to show off your collection, it would be great to go check that out before the show. Or after the show. So let us know.
I'm gonna do a little
Pittsburgh area.
Is what's the date of that? Do you remember?
The 9th.
May 9th. I'm gonna do a little plug here. I forgot, this Friday I will be at Russ's house. We are going to be doing a live stream for
Oh, nice.
WrestleMania. It is WrestleMania, and we are going to be playing all retro wrestling games in honor of this weekend being WrestleMania, Saturday and Sunday. So if you guys get a chance, that'll be on his Russly channel. It is youtube.com/Russly, Russly. So come and show your support for him. Again, a big thank you to Russ for letting us use
Yeah,
the
for
stream.
sure, Russ. We love you. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. And I want to thank, I got to thank you guys, all the chat, everyone
sure.
who voted, everyone that made this whole live stream possible as well, because you guys are the driving force of being here, you know, and supporting
kudos to
us.
you.
So
Kudos to you for sticking around and listening to us goofballs talk for a couple hours. So yeah, we really appreciate it. We didn't know what this was going to turn into. This is year one. Next year will be better. Everyone that sent in videos, we got to send out thank you notes to everyone that did videos for this. It's pretty amazing. Obviously, the people that we've run into throughout the last couple of years that have reached out and helped. So I'm truly grateful for everyone that's helped and everyone's that's logged in and checked us out throughout this whole tournament.
And thank you also to everybody that has donated in the chat.
Oh, for sure.
Gave membership subscriptions. That is helping us take care of Russ, for thanking him for letting us use the software. So I appreciate that. That Weekend Warrior, thank you for taking the time to make that great video for us. And everybody that has, all the guys that have sent in videos and contributed in any way possible, sharing the streams, all that stuff. These are going to be on our channels as replays, so you can watch them anytime. I don't know, if that's something that you guys are into.
Not to interrupt you, Dave, but someone last week asked, "Are we going to continue?" And I think as
interesting,
group,
you should mention.
As a group, we're thinking of doing it once a month, maybe if we can get us all together. But we will be live from Chicago.
Yes, we will.
Where's Chicago?
Chicago. I'm sorry.
Chicago.
I got too excited. I'm just like, my brain is about to explode. I'm gonna buy so much personal stuff there. I'm like, but yeah, we'll be live from Chicago. We'll let you know if it's gonna be Friday or Saturday night, before the show or after day one of the show. So super excited, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully we can continue this.
100%.
Oh, gifted 5 Daves
memberships. So 5 random subscribers of my channel will get memberships for a month, paid for by the Pain and Suffering. So thank you for that, and I will put that money towards Russ as well. What are we laughing at?
Collecting with Corey.
Yes. No, he might have
that was
that
was Arkansas last year.
Yeah.
No,
I might have 3. I might have 3 this time.
Corey, last year between me and Cruz, Dave almost didn't have room in the back seat of my car coming back. he was squished.
Chicago's crazy. I went with 7K cash and ended up spending 11. And Dave was my ATM throughout the show.
Hey, I was too. How many times did you come up to me?
Wait, which show was this? Was it Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Yeah, you were my ATM machine throughout the show. Hey, Dave, how much you got on you? I don't want to hit the ATM.
I mean, here's the thing though. Last year, can we talk about last year for a minute? Last year was wild. Last year was, on a personal level, like, you guys took me out, and this was like the first big trip that I've ever done. I don't know. I know Spruce has done trips like this in the past. I don't know about you guys, Cruz and Alex. Like, have you guys gone like that kind of traveling before for a show as well?
No, that was our first.
So this was all like most of ours first big experience of like being in a car for days. It was such a blast. I am so excited the fact that we're renting a van this time to drive out there. And We're all going to be together. It's just, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to this. It's
11,000. You're killing me, Smalls.
It's going to be, yeah.
I gotta say, to kind of add on to what Dave's saying though, like going to the local shows is one thing and hanging out with the boys, but literally traveling cross country and just, you know, saving up for like just to be able to be like, I want that, I'm gonna buy it.
Well, you guys saved up.
Yeah, well, yeah, I saved up. But the Chicago show and even the Ohio show, it's one of those things. If you see it and you really want it, get it. Don't leave it. Think about it and come back, because it probably won't be there with the amount of people that are there.
Right.
But I'm just so excited to go to see the people, because the other thing is you see stuff there you had no idea existed, and I'm sure we're going to run into something that we don't collect or have never thought about collecting, that all of a sudden is going to be a collection piece, much like our knockoffs from last year. Between me, Cruz, Ed, Pixel Dan, and Narc, and TC, we were going ballistic across that place for like the Warrior Beasts and knockoffs, and I feel like we started a weird trend.
Well,
you know.
just from that one deal that we did with Chris,
Yeah.
between the four of us and Mike, how many bootlegs did we buy?
A lot.
It was
I want to say it was like north of 20 to 30, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there was times where me and Sprooch almost fist fought. Like it got intense. There was some intense moments in the Chicago trip. No, but it was all in good fun. I think like Spruce said, the amount of stuff there is like insane. Like I look back at Dave's video and I'm like, why didn't you call me? Like when you were at that booth, like you think you see everything and you don't. It's one day show is not enough time. Luckily we get to go in for setup. And we don't get to dig into all their bins, right? Because they're setting up and they allow you, all the vendors allow you to like dig in their bins and purchase stuff from them while they're setting up. But you just don't have enough time to see the whole thing. Let
me show you guys something here. Let me show you. You guys will appreciate this. This is from last year. All right, you ready?
I'm just going to spin this camera around so you guys can see. This is our current state of just stuff we've accumulated. Now, Greco is not with us anymore, so just keep that in mind. We had a fourth passenger. So we have our luggage. We have loaded up in here. This is where I'm going to sit. This has to get all cleaned up. There's the bins. I'm going to be in this little nook going home. And here's the current state of our front seat after today.
The back seat was, dude, that
so I do not know. Spruce, say what's up. Say what's up.
Hey, we bought too much stuff, and so we're gonna drink it out. I don't know how good this is anymore.
So we're going to figure out how to get all of this stuff packed in, so we have a place to sit, maybe comfortably.
Insane.
And think about it, we still stopped even after that. We still
Which is
stopped at D&E Collectibles on the way home.
Yeah,
we did. Yes. Well,
So
then again, we had two cars.
Yeah, then we had two cars. Father, I'm not 100% sure if Chicago
I know.
still claims to be on top now with the new setup. Ohio did add buildings this year, so Ohio might be bigger now. But again, who knows? I know Chicago was 8 buildings, 1,000 vendor tables. And it'll be the same this year, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Look how young
Corey,
too.
Corey, you joke. You say you want a storage bag, so you can't really see it, but like right here is my roof rack bag for that's going to be coming with us as well, just in case.
Yeah.
And we are getting a big van this time, so
Yeah,
like, we have a 12-person van, and there's only six of us coming home, right?
Yeah. So we got room.
We got plenty. We're prepared, and
we're ready.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Like it was fine driving home. I liked being in my little nook in the back seat. Like it was nice. it was a good time. I think that is what made it all
So
worth it and exciting.
I just want to touch on the whole Chicago versus Ohio. Like you said, Cruz, they did add buildings to Ohio this year. I personally, I mean, obviously it's a little bit different. I went to Ohio 3 years ago now. And I think next year we're talking about hitting Ohio as opposed to Chicago. The other thing about that show is Chicago, anybody and everybody can pay to get into the early bird. Okay.
Yeah.
Ohio, you can
Invite
get
only.
in, but you have to know somebody, you have to be vetted, you have to be invited to get in early.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It like I tell people, it pays to be nice and it
Yeah.
pays to make friends in the toy industry.
Listen,
and
I'm gonna
area.
Can I
'cause then
can I
you get invited.
piggyback off of that for you? Can I piggyback off of that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because when we went out, Alex, Cruz, and I went out to Hoosier Collecticon. We went to Route 68 Vintage Toys, who are the fine people that run the Great Ohio Toy Show. Let me tell you something. They don't know who the heck we are. No, they didn't know who we were. Like, and that's fine. Like, I'm okay with that. I don't need any kind of recognition or anything like that. But we were nice to them. They were nice to us, and they invited us to that pre-sale. And they said, they gave us their contact. They said, if you guys are deciding to come, let us know. We'll get you in. So I'm just telling you, you don't have to be a YouTuber. You don't have to be a reseller. You don't need to do, like, if you're just kind to people and, you just show excitement and that you appreciate what somebody does for you. It's going to go a long way. So that's why we got invited. It had nothing to do with who we are, because we are low on that totem pole.
To me, obviously, I'm a store owner now, and for me, I still love to support the community. I was a collector before I was a store owner. I will be a collector well past the time of me owning a store. So I love to support all the stores along the way. I love to support the places in Connecticut. Brandon is one of my closest friends. I buy stuff from him all the time. I buy stuff from all my guys in here. Obviously, the Paint and Suffering brought me some of his stuff. Like, I love to support the community. And I think, like Dave said, I mean, just be kind, be nice. And it'll take you a long way, really, especially in this community. I think when you're kind and you're supportive, it goes a long way. So
I feel like the people in this community, the ones that don't last or complain a lot are the ones that don't make the friendships and don't make the connections along the way. I know guys who used to ask me all the time, why do you go hunting with your competition? I'm like, they're not competition, they're friends.
No.
And it makes it a lot more fun, because I go alone to the flea market when Grant and Mike can't go.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as fun, even off camera or whatever, just going by yourself. So, like, I know it sounds corny, and I was talking to Roman about this, but honestly, the best things that's come out of the YouTube channel, the YouTube, doing the toys, getting back into this, is the friends I've made. You guys, obviously, in particular, Ed, Narc, Greco, all those guys that I've made good connections with. A lot of toy owners and like a lot of store owners. I'm representing another toy store right now who technically, if you want to say, he's my direct competition. I don't have a store, but I do all the shows and everything. We buy the same type of stuff. But Eric's one of the honestly one of the best store owners I've ever met, and it goes a long way to make those connections. Even if you're only spending like $10-20 and you're not spending thousands of dollars, it goes a long way. And I mean, like, Rich comes to every show I'm at, and whether he buys something for me or not, we just shoot the shit and have a good time. He brought me some cool stuff that I've got for like Retro World and stuff for later on that I didn't even give him any money for. He's like, just trade me something in the future. And you know what?
I mean, just for I know David's done a video. Alex and I have done a video. Sprooch has filmed there. Go to our channels. Go check Eric's place. Eric's place is amazing. It's amazing. It's floor to ceiling of greatness. And then if he's not busy and you're nice, he will let you in the back room, his collection room, which is
Parts
also
unknown.
open to sell.
Funny you should mention this because I actually might have an Eric video out this weekend.
It's an amazing place. He's an amazing guy. His employee, what's his employee's name? I forget his employee.
Oh,
Jay.
Jay is also very knowledgeable, super cool dudes. If you're in Mass, you need to stop by that place. That is a must stop in Mass.
So just to actually plug it, it's called the Emporium of
Retro
Collectibles.
Here, wait, let's see your shirt.
It's a little hard to see, but
Emporium of
yeah, and it's in Easton, Massachusetts. It's literally right off the highway. It's very easy to get to, and if you ever go, let him know that we sent you, and he really enjoys the people we've sent over. I did a show for ChrisCon, which was 12 minutes away from his shop.
Yep.
And everybody that came to my table, I sent to his store. And especially the guys from, if you guys ever see Toy Store Guide, they have stores all over the United States on their website where they tell you to go. I use that all the time if I'm going to a different state to find stores. They didn't know about his shop, and I sent them there. He's now on their website, and the guy hit me up from there saying it's one of the best toy stores he's been to.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
So if you guys get the chance, it's worth the ride. And check him out on Facebook because he updates every single day on stuff that he gets in the store.
Yeah.
I'll show you what you know what I picked up something crazy the first time I ever went there.
And he's got an amazing pup that runs around.
Oh yeah. Actually,
look at it.
Hold on.
I picked this up there. This is a Mad Balls basketball.
You can see the back of my shirt.
Like he's got crazy stuff. When I was there after ChrisCon, when I went to ChrisCon, and then decided to go there, place was packed. Store was packed, and he was still letting people into parts unknown, just like one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think me and Alex, when we were there, we both picked up our first Metlar for the Humanoids toy line. And he got
I got Tendril.
He got Tendril
Oh, you
there.
got Tendril.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
And he also has that mobile.
Yeah.
Hanging from
Oh
the
yeah, the
ceiling
hanging up. That is store display, expensive store display.
for
Yes.
in Humanoids.
Yeah. He's
Um,
willing to let it go for 2,500.
I wanted to bring this up real quick. Not to change the subject, but having people to point stuff out that you collect. So perfect example of this. The four of us, we collect some of the same stuff, but then we also don't collect the same stuff. So when we were in Chicago of last year, we all kind of like went our own ways. There's 9 buildings, right? So there was a moment where we were in different buildings, and I got a phone call from Cruz. And I remember it so vividly. Like I answered the phone and all he said was his voice on the other end. Dude, get in here. This guy's got crazy balls. And I'm like, we just jumped ship, went right over there. And I was able to pick up 2 carded crazy balls from the guy. So having friends at these shows is also, they're looking out for you and finding stuff that maybe you didn't notice the first time. Yeah.
Divide and conquer.
It really helped
I know
out.
Alex got me one of the flyers for Computer Warriors. That was the only Computer Warrior item we saw at the whole show.
Yeah.
Well, and Dave helped me with the brain ball from Nickelodeon.
I have.
That's right. That's right.
I have 4 items left, guys, for Computer Warriors, and then I'm completely done with the line.
I think it's funny going to that show. Like it's almost impossible to stay with a group of more than 2 to 3 people. Even if you're trying to stay together, you'll turn around and it's just like
and everyone works at different speeds too. I'm more of a fast pace. I go in and out and I'm gone.
Yeah.
Only if it's a booth that I'm very interested in, but usually I can kind of see over the top. This ain't my booth, I'm out.
But
can you see over the top of anything?
Well, that's the thing. Like crew, like I'll say, as the person who probably does the most hunting with
You'll be
crews,
driving your Durango all the way down to Chicago.
like you trying to
tempt me.
record Cruz for our videos is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because he is either just like blasting through these booths, or he will overturn every single item on the table.
Hey.
And trying to find items yourself while also recording is very difficult with this man.
Yeah.
But we've done a pretty good job over the last couple of years.
Guys, come on, man. I'm playing on 2 fields. I got a store and then I got personal.
It's true.
I bet you
Oh
play on
man,
two
if I have to
fields.
hear about the store. Do you have a store?
No, I don't.
Bro, I didn't know that, man.
It's my
It's
toy
called a
room.
space
It's my
That's a
extended toy
collection.
room.
Collection.
Extended toy room.
I was watching the video today of when we were in your basement, and Xander's like, "Why are you shopping at his house?"
Is it a house?
I was like,
Or is
yeah.
the house an extension of my store?
Oh, of course it is. We didn't even show the back room.
Well, yeah, the
I
back
know.
room is like where it's
Good.
at. Yeah, he has a back room to his collection.
Dude, I think I have rooms I don't even know exist, to be honest.
Yeah.
At this point.
It's so funny. But I mean,
I'm gonna go Dave's route, and I'm gonna have like 12 cheese sheds outside,
Yeah,
just loaded of stuff.
I'm waiting for you to come over because I got tons of stuff for you that I know that you want.
So, Rich, you really, honestly, Rich, I like to do that at a lot of shows too, but you can't do it at Chicago. Trying to
Inventory is low. Yeah,
No,
but
you
that's
can't
why
do that.
I was
No.
Rich. So Rich, I was at nearly 5,000 video games here at the house, and I decided to only collect original Xbox and Sega Genesis. So a lot of my other consoles are dwindling down to almost nothing here. So that's why you see the empty shelves there, because it was full of PS2, PS3. Nintendo was down there. A lot of my Nintendo stuff is gone now. 360, it's a lot of it is gone. So yeah, I'm close to 2,000 now left at the house, but I'm gonna dwindle. I'm gonna pare down just a little bit more before it's all said and done. I'm more into toys now. I was a video game guy to begin with. I was collecting video games only, and then these fools got me into toys, and then it's gone downhill ever since.
I mean, as far as like my game collection goes, obviously I have nothing behind me here, but like same thing, like you get to a point where like games are nice to look at on the shelf. I mean, are you really gonna play them all? You know,
Nah.
but you know, it's fun. I have a lot of backlog I was looking at today, and I'm like, you know, there's things I want to buy, but I'm like, you know what? Video games aren't as high on the list anymore.
Yeah.
Reselling, sure, because they move easy.
Correct.
But I mean, like, as far as the personal collection, I've gotten lucky enough where I've been able to find 95% of everything I want. Now I'm a horror guy, so it's not cheap for the horror stuff.
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 or 3 games I'm looking for, and they're not, well, relative to who it is, it's not super expensive. I think the most expensive game I was like $250 or $300. But you know, it's not the Kuon, which I traded $1,000 for. So
I
you know.
find myself in that same rabbit hole. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah,
Hey, I fed Rich's Z-Bot habit for a long time.
For me, it's like I feel like toys are unique, man. Like a video game, right? There's Earthbound. Everyone has Earthbound. You know, like a horror Silent Hill 2. Everyone has a Silent Hill 2. Everyone has like there's so many games that are like wow moments in gaming, right? That you have in your collection. I think with toys, like my whole collection is now like going to be completely different than what it was a year ago, and I'm moving into 2 new toy lines that I want to collect now. And that was the biggest reason for paring down. So I think with toys, like you always find something new. And with video games, you really don't. Video games are what they are, and that's it. I think with toys, you always run, like with all the people we follow on Instagram, every day I'm seeing something like, holy crap, I didn't know existed. Like VHS, Stratonator, Like all those guys. There's so many people on here. And every time you open up Instagram, you're seeing something new for a toy, which, you know, with video games, once you see it, you've seen it all, you know, like it's not, unless you're doing promo items, kiosks and stuff like that, which then the money goes skyrocketing, the amount of money you have to spend on that
statues and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think with toys is just, I mean, it could be the cheapest thing, but it's the coolest thing, or it can be the most expensive thing and it's the coolest thing. But there's always something new. So that's why I'm excited about toys.
Let me ask you guys a question. When you were going into Chicago of last year, did you guys have something on top of your list to look for?
Yeah.
Yep.
What was it?
So for me, obviously being that Computer Warriors was my main like goal to collect last year was the computer set, right? Like if you know Computer Warriors, you never see the computer set. I think there's one parts on eBay now, but that is it. I was lucky enough, local friend that has done a bunch of trades with me at the store had one, and I got mine sealed. So my grail piece for toy collecting for me, which was I held the Computer Warriors computer playset as my grail piece for toys. I was able to pick it up this year, and it came to me. I didn't even have to go find it, which was pretty amazing. And it's sealed. I will probably never open it. I'll probably, hopefully, someday find one complete loose where I can display it. So,
and then what about you,
mine last year, I went in with three specific toy lines I was looking for. My biggest grail piece was the 79 Kenner Alien. Which I have since acquired. I didn't at the time because either it was more than I wanted to spend, or I just didn't come across it in a condition that I wanted it to be in. The second was a toy line that's not super expensive, but kind of hard to find. Is called Road Wars. It's actually by Hot Wheels. I got a whole bunch up here. I'm missing like 3 to the line. And I'm trying to find them carded.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that line until you mentioned it.
It's a cool line. I had it when I was a kid. And the other one is, it's kind of a weird Power Ranger knockoff. They're actually called Power Forces. I found one out of everything there, like one box set, but no loose figures, no nothing. They're super hard to find. But as far as anything like this coming year, I've passed it up for a long time because I wasn't really going that deep into the line, but I'm already there. I kind of want to get the Captain Power playset, the big, like full playset. I saw at least 2 of them last year. I would like to get it loose. I don't know if you remember, Cruz. I think you might have been with me. A guy had a sealed one.
Yeah,
for like I think it was like $500 or something like that, or it was open.
I will probably pick it up this year if it's there.
So that and the Jewel Thief are the 2 things I'm going after.
But you and I are picking up Captain Power too. That's one line that we both are collecting. And
well, the thing is, I'm a bit farther ahead than you are on the Captain Power.
Oh, for sure. Yes.
So I'm looking for basically a couple of the play sets and a few of like the UK releases that were put out after it died here in the US. But I think the 2 biggest pieces from my personal I want to try to get is a Jewel Thief and the Captain Power playset. So if anybody has leads on those, let me know.
There was one at Hoosier Con, but it was missing a few things. The box was actually pretty clean, so I didn't pick it up because it was missing a few things. But he did have the big playset for Captain Power.
So I'm hoping I can find it for a halfway decent deal. And I mean, it's a big box, so that's
and
take
Dave,
up a lot of room in the
what
van,
about
too.
you, Dave? Tell us your infamous story.
Well, I want to hear
Alex.
Alex is muted.
I don't think Alex was here for the question. The question, Alex, was going into Chicago last year. What was on? Did you have something that was on the top of your list going into the show?
I think going into Chicago last year, I didn't really know what to expect. I would say out of anything that I probably picked up, the biggest thing, I'm trying to think back to it. Would probably be, I'd say the Nickelodeon Brain Ball was a big thing.
Yeah, but but you weren't going in looking for it.
No, I honestly I was going in looking for a lot of Street Sharks, and I didn't find any that I needed. That was kind of the hard part. Like, I mean, I was down to, I think at this time last year, there was only 3 that I needed.
Okay.
And I didn't find any of them, so I didn't pick up any like major Grail pieces.
Yes, you did. Tiger Shark, baby.
But
Oh, you picked up Tiger
I don't think I was really like looking for that.
Right.
No,
like it was on the I'm looking for it, but it wasn't like a I need to have it. It was kind of, I'll be honest, it was a spontaneous.
Oh, that. I mean, that could be a kind of a lie because Brandon got him at Retro Drunk.
That is true. That the day
wanted
before
them.
Thanksgiving, I got so pissed with you.
Yeah, you wanted them. You wanted
I
them.
did.
So
So,
I mean,
yeah, I guess-
our good friend Charlie, which will be there again this year.
Charlie.
He's always there. He's always there.
You think he's still gonna have those Mad Ball sticker
Saturday
sheets?
morning? Yeah, Saturday morning in the parking lot sale. Charlie's got Tiger Sharks just hanging outside
on the
freaking
dashboard.
car.
On his dashboard.
They were on the dashboard of the car.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because you and Spruce were arguing over the Remco Warrior Beast, so like the knockoffs.
Right.
And I was like,
right.
wait. I'm recording you two fighting. Like, hold up.
The Red Dragon.
What are these
the
on
Red
the dashboard?
Dragon. We were fighting over the Red Dragon.
No, so I guess, yeah, I was looking for them, and I guess like I was really looking for Mako and like the main villain. So it's like I kind of found them. I would love to find the rest of the line, but it's not a big thing for me. Like, I don't really necessarily need them.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But I mean, he's gonna be there. He's at every single one of the shows in that area. The other one that I'm wondering if they're gonna be there, and they don't set up a show, they're a hotel room only, is Onise and her husband.
Right.
So I talked to her probably about a month ago because she was looking for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle part.
Yeah.
And you guys know I have my bins of accessories, and I had something she needed. And when I had talked to her then, she said she wasn't sure if they were going to make it. But if anybody's curious who they are, they've been in a lot of Froggy videos. Like he shopped at their house and stuff. Super nice couple. And they only show up for the hotel. And if she knows you, she thinks if you're good to her and you're really nice to her, she'll cut you deals like you don't believe. I got a Scare Glow and another figure she cut off like $150 off the 2 figures.
Yeah.
And then we went back, I think, towards the end of the hotel sales, and her husband was like, "What do you want? I'm doing like half off."
Yeah.
And
What did
I
Narc got that G.I. Joe place?
He got the Terradrome. He walked out there with Greco helping him with that. I got, what did I get? I got some
Silverhawks, right?
I got the 2 Silverhawks birds. They got both of those for like $20 a piece.
Yeah, $20.
People were like, "I'm sorry, what did you pay for those?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
he said
I traded with her my
SWAT
sealed SWAT cats that I got from you and Mike.
Mhm.
And I got a shit ton of killer tomatoes.
Yeah.
Of
that have now made their way across different people.
Yeah, they're across the universe of toy collectors now. But yeah, and then at Hoosier Con, they were there. They were vending at Hoosier, and she gave me a stupid deal on a bunch of Warrior Beasts, Galaxy Fighters, just accessories. So like shields, knives, weapons. So I have a bunch of them. Hopefully someday I can complete a lot of the figures when I run into them with the bag that she sold me.
Hey, I've got some here that need some accessories if you want to share.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll
So
take
let
it.
me so it's funny that you guys all say these things, right? So Alex was looking for Street Sharks going into Chicago.
Can I also just jump in? Because I don't know how I forgot about it because it was literally sitting right here.
Yeah.
But also the creepy crawlers.
Oh yeah,
that's right. You were looking for creepy crawlers.
And this was actually in the booth Grails.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
I'm literally like, oh yeah, I got that in Chicago.
Yeah.
But yes.
But that was from the lady who wouldn't let anybody in her booth. She had the Grails, which she'll be back again. She goes every year.
Father, hold on.
But it was one of those things like she had some good stuff, but unfortunately, if you dealt with her, you weren't getting deals. There was a gentleman that was there that if you talked to him, he was more realistic on the actual pricing of things. I mean, I got a sealed RoboCop car for like, I think it was like $40. So I know.
Remember that kind of backfired on them with me.
Yeah.
Hang on, before we go any further, hold on, guys. We got to give a shout out to the Paint and Suffering. He's heading out. Thank you so much for being here. He gifted 5 memberships last week. He gifted 5 memberships this week.
Thanks,
as well.
brother.
He's been a really big supporter. Please go and check him out on Instagram, the Paint and Suffering. He makes amazing customs. We've got some stuff in the works, so I'm very excited about. So make sure you guys go check out the Pain and Suffering. So we'll see you next time, bud.
Hey, before anybody starts talking again, Rich asked, what do we use for checklists? Obviously for the 90s, Rich, if you're still here, otherwise I'll hit you up later. But for the 90s Power of the Force, I've actually pick up a lot. You know the action figures guides from like the 90s, early 2000s? Like it was actually like it was like Action Figure Monthly or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I've actually found a lot of those that had the whole toy lines represented in them from different toy lines you wouldn't even think of. But I actually have one for Power of the Force, which is really cool because it does show a lot of the variants, because I don't know how many of you guys know, I'm sure Rich does since he's collecting it, but there was the original series that had long sabers, and then they did the short sabers, and then they did the short sabers and the long trays. And then like the Leia had 3 lines on her belt and then 2 lines on her belt. Like, you know, there's so many different variants of those.
I knew about this stuff because during the Power of the Force, I was still working at Toys R Us.
Okay, yeah, so people probably asking you for all that stuff.
They were asking me, and I was always the action figure guy, so I was putting the action figures out on the shelves.
Well, Corey, you and Rich can get together and talk about collecting the 90s Power of the Force. I enjoy the line. I actually have a lot of mine carded or actually packed away from when I was a kid. And I got Xander a bunch to play with because he enjoyed them. But I still have, I mean, that's really was in my wheelhouse. I don't pick them up now, but if I find variants from time to time, I'll grab them just for the whole nostalgia of it. Like I have like 2 of the variants of like the Boba Fett, because there was so many paint variants of him. It was insane. Yeah, so if you guys know Philip Braden here, do you guys know who he is?
No.
I don't.
Fluffy. I don't. Oh yeah.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? So going back to what I said, now that Cruz is here, I want to bring this up.
There you go, Corey.
There you go, Corey. So we're speaking about Chicago of last year. So Alex was looking for Street Sharks. Cruz was looking for Computer Warriors. Spruce was looking for the Alien. I was looking for the UK exclusive My Pet Monster, which I ended up finding the Beaster. So I didn't find the My Pet Monster. So this past week, you guys know I put out the video where I went to Retro Expo. Spruce was there, Mike was there, and found the UK My Pet Monster. But talking about everything coming for full circle, guys, we were about to go to Chicago. Within the past week and a half or so, we've all found our grails going into Chicago.
Yeah.
You found your Computer Warriors. Alex got his Street Sharks from Whatnot. Spruce got his Alien. And I got my UK My Pet Monster. So that, I think that in itself, I think that's where maybe we end this, is that this entire journey from last year has led us here. We started right before Chicago, and now we're going back to Chicago. We're doing this tournament of toys. It's been quite a year for all of us.
For sure.
Sure has.
So I just want to say thank you to everyone again for tuning in. We're a little over almost 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I think we're going to call it a night. But again, thank you guys so much. You guys have any parting words for the crowd?
Thanks for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it. Well, we all really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Obviously, you know, we've been on here for almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
and
right.
Just most of it's just been us chatting with each other and you guys in the chat. And if you ever see us, I've talked about this with the guys, and if you ever see us out and about, don't be afraid to come up and say hi. Just chat, ask for a picture, whatever. We're not celebrities. We're normal guys like you guys. But I honestly, it sounds corny. I've had people come up to me and be like, dude, it's so awesome to meet you. I watch you all the time. I'm like, you know what? I appreciate it. And I will never not say thank you because I do this for fun. And for the fact that people enjoy watching it as well, it's just a bonus. And to go out there and have somebody, I've had people in the past come up and tell me that I've helped them through rough times just because of my videos being out there.
Right.
It's, you know, it's a cool feeling that,
Yeah.
you know, just something you do for fun has helped people get through like
For
hard
sure.
spots.
And guys, if you come up to us, look, I got fresh stickers in the mail today. So just come up and find us, and I'll get you guys. I got some holographic stickers.
And then for me, all I have to say is collect what you love. Who cares about the trends?
No.
Just collect what you love. That's all.
100%.
And going back to what Spruce said also about you know, getting people through times and things like that. You guys all know that I started my YouTube channel just because I needed a way to escape and get out of depression from my dad passing away. And the amount of people that have approached me at shows that were in the exact same similar situation about their dad passing away. I could have never imagined like somebody else watching my videos that were going through the exact same thing. And that to me has been the most worth it because we get to talk about, you know, all of that stuff and our connections and things like that. So you never know what somebody's going through. If our videos can help escape reality for 20 minutes a week, that is awesome. And please, like Spruce said, don't hesitate to come and find us and say hello and ask for a picture or whatever, because it's, I would be so great. I'm so grateful to meet all of you. And when I do meet you, and Alex and Cruz could attest to this, when I was in HoosierCon and some people came up to me, dude, I shut that camera off and I took at least 10, 15 minutes with each person just to talk, because it's because of you guys that like have helped me get to where I am today. And I wouldn't be anywhere without these guys in this chat, in this live stream. So
yeah,
thank you guys.
You're welcome.
How about you, Alex? Well, let's give Alex the floor.
Nah,
I mean, I think you guys kind of all said it the best. It's like, you know, I honestly, I want to throw it back to what the Paint and Suffer's been putting in every single week is the real grail is the friends you find along the way.
Sure.
And I think that's just where we leave it.
Put it on a shirt.
Yep.
Well, all right.
Copyright.
With that, guys, we are gonna call it a night.
Crew.
And that is a wrap on the Tournament of Toys. The next time you see us, hopefully you'll see us in Chicago. And if not, we will be back. We have been asked to do some more live streams. And I think, you know, for the time being, maybe once a month, once a quarter or whatever, we'll just get on here and kind of chat with you guys and chat with each other and catch up with life. Toy talk
with the boys.
Toy talk, yeah.
So all of you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.